Heavens, you look absolutely wonderful. Don't you look fantastic?
Thank you.
Wow, that is some outfit you have on there. That really is quite something. It must be quite chilly, I imagine, as well this time of year.
You know what? It's wool.
Is it?
Yeah.
But the top bit there.
Well, you know,
it looks wonderful.
I'm working it.
I'm thrilled to have you on. You came on the show a couple of years ago and did the music.
Right.
With No Doubt, and it was such a fantastic, dynamic performance.
Thank you.
And I wish that we chatted then, but I'm glad to have you back on now, so thank you for coming on. Are you what's going on, though? Are you still with the band? Are you solo now? What's happening with you and No Doubt?
I wanted to do a dance record, a little side project, and yes, I'm still with the band. It's been almost 18 years. We just put our greatest hits out. So
that's a really long time for a band like that to survive.
It's crazy.
Now, do you live over here all the year now, or part of the year?
I'm here a little bit. I'm like a part-timer, yeah.
So half of the time here, maybe half the time in LA, because I know you're married to an English guy, aren't you?
Yeah, I got an English cute one.
Okay, well, there's lots of us about. You know, we are, generally speaking, better looking than Americans, and you know that. Let me ask you about Americans. I know you are an American, so you're perhaps disadvantaged to begin with at this point. But American young men, they're kind of weird, aren't they? With the baseball caps and the, you know, baseball and just general kind of like stupid behaviour. I find it quite... Do you not find it off-putting?
Obviously, I married an English guy, and you know... That
speaks volumes.
Blah, blah, blah.
But you haven't, I know this, even though you've been over a while, you haven't adopted the English accent.
Thank God, yeah.
What?
Well, I'm just saying, I'm not going to suddenly start being an English person.
I kind of admire that. I mean, we have Madonna over here, of course. I know you're familiar with Madonna, I'm sure. That's very American to applaud a name.
Oh, everybody's applauding everything. So
yeah, not Madonna, they weren't, you know this, but I'm with you because I like Madonna.
Me too.
But she's become more English than I am now. It's like, all right, governor, have a pint of Timothy Totter's ale. She's like, go up the old apples and pears, see if Guy Ritchie's ready with his old shufty bufty. She's become like more working class London than I am.
I didn't notice, but...
Yeah, you did notice.
I didn't notice.
She does. She drinks pints.
I'm just happy for her, you know. I talked to her about it, and she really likes it here, and she really likes the people, and she likes the vibes. So.
I'm happy for her as well, and it's nice that she's got, you know, a working relationship with a good man. What about the Kabbalah? Are you interested in that kind of thing? Philosophy, religion, the sort of stuff that's hooking her in at the moment?
Not yet. No.
Yeah, you and me both.
I was growing up like a little Catholic girl, so...
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I always love seeing you in your videos and photographs of you. There were some lovely photographs in one of the papers last weekend of you, looking fantastic in outfits. Now, there's a terrific look there. Wow. That was in the Sunday Times Star magazine. Presumably, part of the fun of being in a band, being a woman in a band, is you can dress up. You can do these kind of things that you wouldn't be able to do otherwise. Do you get style? Do you do this yourself?
You know what? For my whole life, like, I always made my own clothes and was a thrift store kind of girl. I didn't really know much about, like, fashion, like real fashion. And when I did the video with Eve, we did a song together, and I met this girl, Andrea Lieberman, and she was like the cooler New York Jewish version of me, and I fell in love with her, and we started collaborating, and we've been together ever since. And that's when I started a clothing line, because we got all inspired, and we were going to do this whole design thing.
So you have your own clothing line as well?
Yeah.
Well, you're busy, aren't you? Now, that's one of your outfits there, isn't it?
That one is, yeah, actually.
But it's kind of like, that's not for everyone, is it, really? I mean, it's not, you know, I mean, you'd have to be pretty slender to wear that.
Well, that's like the couture part of it.
I see, yes. So so there's a basic range as well?
Yeah. It's called Lamb, and it's like really a baby.
And lamb being lamb, the little animal, that,
yeah, exactly.
Okay. Why did you choose lamb?
Lamb was, I named it after my little dog that I have for like 16 years that passed away, so I thought it was a good way to like...
So your dog was called Lamb?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I called her Lamb. Her name was Megan, but I liked it.
Which is getting confusing.
I know.
Why didn't you call the range of clothes Dog?
What?
You could have called it Dog, you got a dog, or you could have called it Megan because you got a dog called Megan.
I think that Lamb sounded better, but I used to call her Lamb because she followed me everywhere, and I was Mary. Hello, you know.
I saw you walking your dog. I was driving to North London once, and I saw you with your husband walking a dog, I think.
Yeah, that's actually my husband's dog.
Oh, I see.
Rest in peace. Yeah.
So that dog's dead as well.
Well,
I don't know whether you should be allowed to have animals.
You know what? We had that dog for 17 years, and we just put him to rest like 10 days ago, so it's a little fresh. You know?
Well, don't blame me. I didn't kill it. It's like, you lose 2 dogs, it's careless of you, not me. I lost 3 ferrets recently.
Okay.
Yeah, well, they're not okay. I'm still upset about that.
Change the subject. So
I'm sorry, are you genuinely sad about the loss of the dog?
Yes, I am.
All right, I apologise then. You going to get a new one?
I think, you know, traveling back and forth, I think probably not for right now.
Have you thought about adopting a monkey?
You know what? I was thinking about monkeys today. I was thinking I want one of those ones that come right here.
What, to carry around with you?
Yeah,
but you see, that you're not really allowed to have monkeys to carry around with it. And you know the monkeys that, you know, if you're on a beach somewhere, like on holiday in Spain or somewhere, they bring a monkey up to be photographed with you, they are mainly heroin addicts. The monkeys.
What?
Yeah, I found it hard to believe as well, but someone at the monkey sanctuary told me that before asking me for £10 to help rescue them. Apparently they get them hooked on smack, and the monkeys all, and they go photographing them.
Where did they get it from?
From dealers, monkey dealers. I haven't really explored that properly yet, but I'll try and find out for you. Let's have a look at Gwen. This is now, so your solo project is what, you're just calling yourself Gwen Stefani, or?
Well, I'm actually calling it a side project.
Just calling it a side project?
Yeah, because when I do my solo record, I'll tell everyone. But this is kind of like a collaboration dance record, just a bunch of people coming together to make.
But if people want to buy it, what would it be called?
It would be called Gwen Stefani.
It will be called Gwen Stefani. Okay, let's have a look at this. And this is the first single from it?
This is the first single. It's called What You're Waiting For.
Okay, have a look at this. Now, what's going on here? Because you have are these the ladies from the video here with you?
They're kind of here, they're kind of not. They're kind of in my head. They're kind of my inspiration.
Hold on a second. Now, they're kind of here, they're kind of not. You mean like they're imaginary people?
I don't know. I thought about them and then they appeared one day.
So you thought about... Is he one of them as well?
Not, he was not in my imagination.
He's
actually, he was my nightmare.
You'll have a hard time getting him out now, though. I suspect they're storing up the last for later, Peter. So if they're imaginary people, which is a lovely idea, if I were by chance to get an imaginary hand job from one of them later on, that wouldn't be cheating, would it? I mean,
that's naughty, dude.
Well, if they're not really there, what's my wife going to say? I'll say I was imagining it.
That's boundaries, man.
Would you ask them for me?
No.
Why not? What's wrong with you?
This is my dream.
Look, Pierce is in there.
This is my dream.
Peter wants a bit of the action as well. Look, he's even offering cakes.
We won't have any flumps.
Gwen's to be seen in a new movie coming out soon. It's called The Aviator. It's a new film from Martin Scorsese, and it's about part of the life of Howard Hughes.
Right.
I suspect it's going to be a fabulous cinematic experience.
I think it's going to be massive. It's just, the script was amazing, and the cast is incredible, and when I was on the set, everybody there from like hair and makeup to like Kate Blanchett and everyone was just like, oh my God, I can't believe we're here. Everybody was just totally excited about it.
Incredible cast as well.
Yeah.
I mean, there's Kate Blanchett you mentioned, Kate Beckinsale's in it as well, Jude Law's in it, Leonardo DiCaprio has the lead role. And the part you play in it is?
I'm playing Jean Harlow, which
Wow.
is just crazy.
Now, I get the feeling from looking at photographs of you over the years and seeing you in videos that kind of period, the glamour of that period and the way women present themselves has always been something that's interested you.
Yeah, clearly an inspiration. And it's such a crazy story how I got the part, which is, by the way, I have 2 lines, so...
So it's not a huge part.
Well, there's no small part in a Scorsese movie, but I think that, you know, definitely 2 lines. So,
well, hang on a second, because we have a clip to show you, and I think
Okay.
both those lines must be in the clip. so this is the
I
first time.
haven't even seen it, so I
it's the
can't
first
wait.
time we're going to have a guest, and we'll show the clip, and that's all they do in the whole film. But how did you get the part?
No, actually, Herb Ritts is responsible because I did a shoot with him, and he wanted me to do this whole Maryland on the beach thing. And I guess Martin Scorsese was driving in New York and saw the poster on the side of a bus station thing and was like, let's get her to try out.
Okay, let's have a look. This is The Aviator.
Nothing like tonight has ever been seen before, and I can certainly say it will never be seen again. 500,000 people are crowding the streets to get a glimpse of the stars and celebrities. Mr. Hughes escorts the lovely starlet Jean Harlow tonight. He discovered her for this picture, and we think her platinum blonde locks and hot jazz baby doll style are going to make her a big star. Mr. Hughes! Mr. Hughes, how about a word? Let me present the feminine star of this spectacle, Hell's Angels, Miss Jean Harlow.
Thank you.
I would like to use this occasion to publicly thank Mr. Hughes for the opportunity he gave me. Thank you.
Oh my God, I haven't seen that
It
yet.
looks fantastic, doesn't it?
I'm shocked.
I'm surprised you haven't seen that. They're
I
sending
haven't
us
seen
copies.
that.
And
I
you...
was like, whoa, that's tripping me hard.
It does look great, doesn't it? You look fabulous. You look very much like her as well.
That's wild.
Leonardo DiCaprio, he's an ugly bloke. I mean, how does he get the work, eh? And Jude Law, they're really hard to look at. I feel that you're tiring of me now. I feel I should let you go back and join your imaginary friends.
That would be fun.
Can I just ask you, when you go back to the dressing room, are they as much fun as they appear to be? I'm just going to stare at them for a while and see if I can spook them out the same way
Victoria
they're
Beckham's not in.
No, she's not in the bed. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very pleased to have you on the show. Thank you so much for coming on. It was lovely to meet you. Gwen Stefani.